Each year, we gather as an organization to celebrate the life of those members we've lost over the past 12 months. Together, we honor our colleagues and their contributions to our great association, this humble profession, their local communities, and most importantly, their families and friends. Please stand with me as we honor those families with us today.
gather to honour and remember the funeral directors and their relatives who have passed in this past year. This year's theme, The Hands That Heal, celebrates the compassionate hands that have guided, supported and comforted countless families during their times of need. Compassionate hands, guiding hands, healing hands, your hands. As we come together, let's take a moment to reflect on the impact that individuals who have left an indelible mark on our lives and the lives of so many. I'd like to share a poem called A Helping Hand. A helping hand, so soft and warm, has guided us through the night and storm. Its gentle touch, its tender hold, has led us to the light of gold. Now we honour those hands so dear that wiped away each falling tear. Their love remains, their work endures, forever in our hearts secure. In the quiet moments of this profession, we often find ourselves reflecting on the true essence of what we do. You are more than the organisers of farewells. You are the custodians of compassion, the keepers of comfort, and the architects of peace in the most challenging times. Today, let us take a moment to honour the healing hands that define our calling. Healing hands are not just a metaphor, they are the very embodiment of our work. These hands have held the trembling shoulders of those completely overwhelmed by grief, offering a steady touch that says, "You are not alone." They have prepared final resting places with the utmost care, ensuring that each farewell is a dignified and loving tribute. Our hands have written countless notes of sympathy, arranged flowers with tenderness, and lit candles that flicker with the memories of those who have passed. In each task, no matter how small, our hands carry a piece of our hearts, a silent promise to those we serve that their loved ones will be honoured with respect and with grace. Look at your hands right now. Consider the strength in your hands. Check out those scars or lines that have developed over the years, maybe some too many. They have lifted the weight of sorrow from others, even as they have carried your own burdens. They have crafted spaces of solace and sanctuary where tears can flow freely and memories can be shared. Through every action, our hands weave a tapestry of empathy and resilience, creating a legacy of care that stretches far beyond those lines. In times of profound loss, it is our hands that bridge the gap between despair and hope. They are the first to reach out in comfort, and they are the last to let go, ensuring that every family feels supported and understood. It is through these hands that we express the deepest truths of this profession, that every life is precious, that every farewell is sacred, and that every act of kindness ripples through the hearts of those that we touch. As we gather here today, let us celebrate the healing hands that are within this room. Each pair of hands has a story, a journey marked by moments of compassion and quiet heroism. Together, we form an insane mosaic of humanity, a testament to the strength of community. So may we continue to use our hands to heal, to comfort, and to honour the lives that are entrusted into our care. Let us be inspired by the knowledge that our touch can make a difference, and that in each and every gesture of kindness we hold the promise of healing and the hope for tomorrow. Thank you for being the healing hands that guide this profession. Your dedication, your compassion, and your unwavering support make this world a gentler place for those in their absolute darkest hours. We are here today to specifically honour some hands that have gone too soon. because it is always too soon. I'd like us to take a moment now to reflect through some music.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm somebody to lean on me.
Before our video presentation, I'd like to read a poem called A Life Well Lived. A life well lived is a precious gift of hope and strength and grace for someone who has made our world a brighter, better place. It's filled with moments, sweet and sad, with smiles and sometimes tears, with friendships formed and good times shared, and laughter through the years. A life well lived is a legacy of joy and pride and pleasure. A living, lasting memory our grateful hearts will treasure forever.
Remember me in a Bible crack defeated valley. Remember me in a sanctuary built with silent rain. These two ways when not too hard, bound by grace and peace. Child of wonder, child of God, I remember you. Remember me. Remember me when the color of a sunset fills the sky. Remember me when the great tears of joy fall from your eyes. These two ways when hard to hold. Until then I'll live to hear you say, well done, my good and faithful one. Welcome to the place where you belong. Well done, my beloved child. You have run the race and now you're home. Welcome to the place where you belong. Well done.
As we draw our service to a close, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here with us today. Your presence is a testament to the love and respect we have for those we are remembering. And I know the families in the front 2 rows appreciate that. They have received a small gift of condolence from the New York State Funeral Directors Association. And it's just a small token, because let us continue to provide our support and keep memories. That's the key. Keeping the memories of our loved ones alive in our hearts. And I'd like to end on a piece called The Hands of Time. Time will ease the pain we feel and the sorrow we now share. But the memory of the hands that helped will linger in the air. Hands that soothed and hands that comforted. Hands that have preached and given. Their legacy of love remains long after their final way. Thank you everybody for joining us today, and may you all find comfort and peace in the shared legacy of healing hands. And as we end this service of remembrance for another year, but before we go back to live our lives, I invite you to shake the hand of the person to your right and to your left, and if you feel so inclined, thank them for their service, as we thank you for your healing hands. We invite you to, don't be afraid, meet your neighbours. We invite you to genuinely take care of your hands, and as a small gift, we have a little thank you to treat your hands on your way out of leaving here with us today. Small token of appreciation from the New York State Funeral Directors Association. So thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer, for a touching and heartfelt tribute. The past year has been difficult for so many of us, but it's healing to remember and honor our friends. Thank you all for being a part of this special program. My fellow leaders and I also want to express our sincere gratitude to the families who traveled to be with us this afternoon. We appreciate you joining us as we celebrated the lives of your loved ones. Thank you. Our annual meeting starts in the next 5 minutes. It will be a song.